Hello, everybody, and welcome to some Dota 2 on the WePlay Bukovel Close Qualifiers. Welcome, finally, to Line 2 of the Chinese games. We've finally gotten the stream key verified, and we are good to go to get this bad boy underway and give you coverage of the last Chinese set of games that are happening today. But with that being said, the game is off to a pretty good start. We're 1-2, where Look for Smile is only slightly ahead with about a 500k net worth lead, or 500k, 500 gold net worth lead here. Faceless Void down in the bot might be in a bit of a situation here. I'm glad that you're not getting whatever these lag spikes could be, but my audio might be clipping. But actually, in fact, I think I might be getting disconnected from the server pretty soon here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this right now. We finally get the stream up, and then something's going on with the server. But anyway, we see in the mid here as we do have one Puma man coming in with a DD rune. They do manage to find the kill. Doom is still going to TP in. He actually gets silenced immediately, though, and one Puma man getting that free kill. But now, if they want to, they can maybe put some aggression on this bot tower. I don't know. What are you drawing down here for? Oh, okay. Flywin. Getting stunned up by Dog here. Dog's actually level 6 to Flywin's half a level 5. Actually, yeah, Dog's almost 7. So he's got to be careful here. He's playing with fire. Dog could kill him off pretty easily. 3-1, the Skywrath is now mid, but it's a little late at this point. Setsu has double null talismans. He's got pretty decent HP, and now he's got the second ability picked up down. I did just see that at the last second. Monet eating the dirt with the chrono. My bad, I'm like triple tasking at the moment, trying to figure out what's going on with this network problem on my end. But overall, yeah, it seems like Look for Smile in the previous game that we had casted before, which was just on Dota TV. So if you guys want to see that game in particular, you can go ahead and see that there. But yeah, so overall, they did a pretty good game in the last series, but of course they're here because they lost that set of series. Gyro level 1 rocket. Going to go out to the Gyro, as it was the stolen spell here. Setsu might be in a bit of trouble here. Invis is going to be picked up. The silence immediately. The level 3 puck doing a lot of stuff. The call down is going to do a lot of damage. Setsu not going to hit by the second part. The sleep as well is going to slow everything down. SGR actually goes down instead. One pure man. Actually, Super is going to be in a bit of trouble there. A lot of damage coming from Rocket Barrage. And they still managed to find the kill. Swan getting him with a good old concussive booger. He actually has level 3 in concussive shot, which is, hands down, if you're not playing an aggressive Skywrath with 5 null talismans, the best ability to get, because it's 220 damage, adds a 40% slow, and, you know, when you get an Aghanim Scepter, you poop out 2 of them. But Swan is going to end up going down either way to Setsu. XD indeed, yes. XD. Real good at that. Back up and top, though. Flywin's going to drop the Roar out on Dog. September coming in with the Infernal Blade, trying to slow them down. They do have fire as well. They're trying to look for another slow here, but they do find the lift from the Rubik and the Rocket Barrage. It'll help them get their kill confirmed. But they do lose September to Swan with the good old concussive booger. Concussive shot. Really great ability. And if you're a support Skywrath, go 1-3-1, guys, because you're not going to have enough damage out of your Q. Anyway, 9 minutes in, 4-6. Let's just go ahead and swap to the net worth real quick, because this might be a game where it actually is even. And by the looks of it, it is. Tiny leading in the net worth, tied up with the Rubik, however. Let's look at the Rubik first, as he does have double null talismans. Might be going for a triple, as we do see a 3-man rotation up in this top lane. Maybe trying to go on the Skywrath, but down here in the bot, same kind of story. They do have, actually, there's 2 different fights going on here, but they will end up getting Swan indefinitely here. The Elder Spirit was the Elder Titan with the Astral Spirit, trying to confirm a stun. They will manage to find Super at the last second here. They drop the silence, and Super, he's just stuck. He's dead. 100%. So they trade 1 for 1. However, the Skywrath, I think, yeah, the Skywrath was worth more gold. And the Radiant expended fortification during that time. So they got this tower, basically. Plus, it's Beastmaster. So Beastmaster confirms the tower. That sucker's dead. And Faceless Void, he's not really that great at killing towers this early. So he's just going to slowly click away like the little clicky boy he is. Skywrath coming in, drops yet another smoke down here on the bot lane. This looks like it might be an aggressive warding smoke, however, as some real big items right here, and we might actually see them get broken. In the mid here, Super is going to end up seeing them. They drop the silent. He's dead. That's silence plus rocket barrage right there. It's rocket barrage doing magic damage. They expend the drums actually on the mid. They immediately get the Skywrath ultimate coming down. Mystic Flare doing so much damage. Called down as well. Actually, it's going to land on one. They're going to get the double and the drop on two, but it's not going to change anything. Rubik actually confirms a kill. The good old jump there, and the roar expended to slow everything down, but still not really worth it. They lost Drow and the Elder Titan on this one. Doesn't actually show the gold difference, and they still ended up not making that much gold off of it. Only 150, so really about a 75 gold change out of this whole entire transaction. You see Flywin grabbing the second item of the game. It's going to be the broom handle. Actually, did he even grab it? I think it's on the ground. It is confirmed on the ground. Right over there. So, yeah. It's not right there. It's right there. He's going to go pick it up right now, though. So we do see a fight possibly occurring down here on the bottom. Custom shot coming out from Setsu. Wow, that does a lot more damage. That is the level 3 Arcane Supremacy right there. Faceless Void. Got Chrono available, jumps in, drops the Chrono immediately as well. Good old Arcane. I almost called it Arcane Blast. Mystic Flare finds the kill. September might be next to fall as well. RNG just slowly falling away here. SGR, though, the stun comes out. It's only going to sleep the poor Skywrath, and Monet is going to end up going down. Brought down by the Faceless, tossed up there. September, he actually bought back for this. He could just die again. Activates the Shrine. He tried to get Doom. He got bashed. And he can't get the Doom off. Now they're going for more Super. He's getting low. He's going down again. And they're going to find the Beastmaster. Beastmaster brought up. They have nothing to really get the jump here. They get the jump, but Faceless Void just not close enough to get that one. And he will end up escaping. But, oh, that is a dieback on the Doom immediately. That is 2.2k overall change there. 1.5 gain with a minus 700 loss. The side of RNG. Very interesting plays. But obviously there was a Doom that was going to come out from this Doom, and he just got bashed. And like his hopes and dreams disappeared as soon as the bash hit Doom, and that was just it. The team fight ended. However, this does mean that Doom has Doom for the next fight. But yeah. That would have slightly changed the fight for them if he didn't get bashed immediately after the Doom cast. So 6.1 now on this Faceless Void. He's going to beeline Mjolnir. It seems like it's the best option for him. It'll give him attack speed, it'll give him attack damage, and it'll allow him to farm a little bit better. And now he's got the Iron Talon from the Gyrocopter. Tiny running at 5.7 is going to go for the Blink Dagger. He's got drums, and he's got the Faded Brooch. Oh, Doom. Don't walk back out there, buddy. You know you don't want to. There's no Radiant Ward scouting this out, so LFS, they might just do this for a little bit. September does walk back out into the lane, though, so this now reveals them, but will they be able to get out there in time is the question. The Keen Optics is actually dropped. This is a really good Skywrath item, and Skywrath will indeed take this item. It's probably like one of the best Skywrath items you can really get, actually. 75 cast range and 1 mana regen. At one point, it used to be 1.5. That was real good at that point in time. Tiny now level 12. He's got that good old grow coming in there, giving all that bonus damage. It'll be nice, for sure. They'll be able to steamroll over their opponents even quicker. Speaking of steamroll, though, we might see Puck in a bit of a situation up in this top lane. Does manage to blink away in time. Will there be a roar is the question. They find the roar. They kill off the bad boy himself. Puck going down. They expended roar. They burned down all the trees. I don't quite understand what that one... Oh, that's roar. Oh my god, that's a really weird one. I like it though, but man, that was real weird. Anyway. The last of the tier 1 items has been found, the Arcane Ring and then the Vambrace following suit as the first tier 2 item picked up on the side of the Beastmaster. He does not have a second Vambrace, but he does have the Arcane Ring. gives the arcane ring to the Drow Ranger, and we'll pop the arcane ring. Trusty Shovel is actually on the Doom, which is one of the better tier 1 items, and Drow actually has the Van Brace as well. Back in the mid, though, we do see a very dead-looking Elder Titan with the reveal of the Blink Dagger from Dog in the mid. But this fight could turn south even quicker than they expect, as RNG is waiting on the sidelines here, but LFS breaking their smoke. They see that the Doom is off on the sidelines here. Chrono is available if they want to try to get the jump here. They get a beautiful 2-man coil. They don't need no Chronosphere. They got the kill anyway. LFS getting the easy pickups here. They want to go for September still. There is no way they can really get a slow here unless the toss comes in and they just bash immediately. The first hit bash. The boy's going down. And he will eat the dirt. A double kill for the Faceless. Very well played from Look for Smile here. This is definitely exactly like All right, so for the first series of the day, when we casted LFS, LFS were absolutely dominating. Speaking of which, actually LFS about to get yet another kill on this Elder Titan. But when we first saw LFS for the very, very first time of the day, my thought was that this doesn't seem like it'd be the team that could beat C-Deck. Which, you know, they still didn't beat C-Deck, but I'm going to get into that. The main reason behind that, I missed a kill in the mid. The main reason behind that is, like, they absolutely dominated the very first game they had against CDEC. And I thought, man, these guys could actually beat CDEC. I could be wrong. And then they lost 2 games in a row right after that. And that was the end of the story. So what I'm saying is that Looking for Smile doing a really good job in this game, but unfortunately this could just be a repeat of what happened exactly last time when they won the very first game. However, this time they're only in a 6k net worth lead, and around this point in time they were at a 9k net worth lead. But we'll see how it goes. RNG smoking up over at their shrine, not going to be revealed by anything so far, and RNG maybe trying to see if they can find a pickoff in the jungle here. But little do they know, Look for Smile is bottom and possibly looking to do a smoke of their own. Rod of Atos, by the way, already up on this 4 Skywrath. He is heavily out farming this 4 Doom. Which I wanted to say, I can't believe it's a 4 Doom, but I keep on forgetting that this was a mid Rubik. And the mid Rubik has Blink Dagger and 1 Null Talisman with full wand chart drums. Faceless Void, already level 15. He's going to go for the time lock damage. You definitely go for the time lock damage now that the Aghanim Scepter has been changed to where when you jump out the time lock, your time walk, at the end of the time locked spot, you actually proc your bash, no matter what. So you go for the time lock damage when you jump out, and it does the boom boom. Because that's what you call the ability called time lock. You don't call it time lock, you call it boom boom. Because that's what it does. Clumsy Net is going to be the last tier 3 item for the side of the Faceless Void on the side of LFS. I don't think Clumsy Net's really good on Faceless. I imagine this is a Skywrath item. Like, this is what you would get instead of Rod of Atos. In fact, Rod of Atos holds them for 2 seconds. You want to guess how long Clumsy Net holds them for? That's right, 2 seconds. So, literally is a Rod of Atos that I think actually gives more mana regen. Well, this one doesn't give any mana regen, but it gives 20 intel. So I guess that's you get the mana regen from counter case and points. But looks like they're going to find SGR again while they were trying to do a warding opportunity here. SGR is definitely the 5 in this scenario because of the fact that he's trying to ward, just dies all the time. The Swan's actually the one farming the jungle. These Smash are coming all over there, though. He's got some Mach 3 Necron units. And Swan just trying his best here. They do manage to find the silence. However, it looks like it's going to be a bit of a problem for the Rubik here. The Doom does go down, but it just dooms the pre-dead Gyro. The question is this Rubik going down? No, the Rubik's going down and Faceless jumps in. They do manage to find the kill on Dog, though, and it's just Faceless here. He's just got to leave. There's nothing he can do here. They managed to find 4 kills on that one and move on from there. And September digs up a bounty rune with the good old trusty shove. So he's getting a lot down there on this duty. With that trusty shovel, he's been getting relatively good stuff, except for the fact that he has 1 self. Looks like they do manage to confirm the southeastern outpost, as well as the bounty rune that will conclude with it, as long as they decide to walk over to that direction where it is. Faceless Void with the Chronosphere, available. Mjolnir up and ready as well. Clumsy Net, if he really wants to use it, is there. But will there be an opportune time for him to even do it in the first place? Let's see. Let's go to the top of the net worth. Like I said, this Faceless Void's actually at the top of the net worth. He's standing right in front of that bounty. I agree. Don't know why he didn't take it there. Well, I mean, I guess he wanted to grab that first, then take it, but now he's in a bit of a conundrum here as there's a smoke on RNG. They're going straight for him. They missed the roar, though. They dropped the chrono, but that doesn't really matter. There's a lot of people outside this chrono, including the sleep, which was just in range, literally just in range. The roar goes out. That's a dead hero. They do manage to drop the Skywrath ultimate, which because it was released so quickly with the combination of spells, we actually didn't get to see the texture. Dream Coil is going to be dedicated just to stop the TP from Doom. Doom will end up going down. Meanwhile, back in the mid, as we do see Dog trying to go on Monet, but now it's going to be the other way around. No, they're going to disengage from that one. Monet does not want to go on that one. Because Dog could definitely out-blast that boy. Is this the Echo Saber that's coming in right now, or is this the Silence? This is Echo. Okay. Yeah, I don't think you would see a Bloodthorn on... Well, probably not early. You could see a Bloodthorn on him eventually. Ooh, Dog just barely missing the blink out on the Rubik up in the top here. That means they definitely know there's a ward there, and 100% there is a ward there. SGR can get the confirm on that one as well. Poor warding, boy. This is a position 5 puck, a 4 Skywrath, and this Skywrath has a lot of items. And by a lot of items, he just has Rod of Atos and a Keen Optic. Which a Keen Optic is good enough. Alright? Like, not gonna lie. Keen Optic, cast range. Cast range, more kills. More kills, more money. Who doesn't like money? Not this guy. I like money. Gyrocopter, second in the net worth here, basically tied up with the Drow. This is going to be working on the Aghanim Scepter now that the BKB is up and online. Smoke goes out. They do manage to steal the silence from the puck. Rod of Atos goes out immediately. They do drop the silence, and yet again, the ultimate from the Skywrath, just not textured, but they still manage to find the 2 kills. Drow stuck actually in a Dream Coil here, so this might be a big situation for him, though. The BKB is going to be brought down immediately, buying back with the Elder Titan. Are they going to be able to find more is the question. This team fight is getting fairly split up, but it looks like no matter what, this puck is going down. SGR will be the only one to fall here, and the Elder Titan the only one to buy back. But not the only death to record in this game. Give me my fight recap. Yay. Yeah, so still a lot of money going to the way of look for Smile here. But a little while ago, it was a 6K net worth lead, and now we're at a 4K net worth lead. Is it possible that Look for Smile is starting to fall off? Which, it might be hard to believe that, but they could be, because the next item for the Faceless Void is going to be BKB. So he won't have any extra damage except for the damage that comes from BKB, but it's not that much damage, as Faceless Void is not a strength hero. In reality, he's just relying on, will I bash enemy? If I bash enemy, how many bash? If enemy gets bash, then he dead. I don't know. That's a weird math equation that I don't want to figure out right now. Swan, gonna get spotted here. Gets clicked on by the boar. September coming in. Infernal Blade. Gets the kill. Easy pickings. And Dog just hanging around here. You might just want to leave. This zone's a little hot at the moment. Back up. No, RNG is perfectly fine. I thought RNG were going to try and make an engagement up in top. Aghanim Scepter, though, now picked up for the Gyrocopter. This is the second best item for him in this situation. Sleep goes out immediately, though. Is going to be silenced. They do manage to drop the splitter, but not going to change anything here. Her splitter's just not gonna delay the fight any quicker. Gyro getting the kill on that one as well, giving him 260 gold as well as some XP. So in reality, we're waiting until he gets to the level 20 and gets that call down time. Looks like Dog, though, comes in. The lift is going to be there, slowing down the eventuality. They will end up getting this, and immediately, though, the chrono comes in. They're cleaning up. They got the BKB. It's going to work. They still managed to find one kill out on the Dog, and Setsu Setsu not able to grab the right spell here. September grabs the Bounty Rune. He's got to disengage, but he gets bashed immediately, and now they're looking for more. He's actually silenced up on the Faceless, and he's going to go down because of it. The call down goes through. They're going for more. They got the Skywrath Q's going out on the side of Setsu on the back lines here. Doom still trying to escape. And escape, it looks like he might. No, his TP was interrupted, actually, so he's kind of stuck here. No, TP in 1 second. They have no idea he's over there on that sidelines. He is out of there. He's actually top at the moment. And there is actually a dire ward on this high ground here that will scout him out, grabbing this bounty rune. So they know that he's up there, so they know they can take this tower. And take the bot tower they will. Expending fortification, seeing that there's only one creep there, wasn't really much of a problem with that fortification time. Yeah, easy cleanup. They're just going to go ahead and take this tower and move on from there. And maybe there's no way they can end up doing some tier 3 take at the moment. They could deal some damage to the tier 3. Because Dog is one scary boy. That's how tinies work. He's big, he's scary, and he's a boy. Unless you consider a giant rock beast genderless. In which case, let's not talk about that. It's 2019. As we do see the Elder Titan brought up into the sky here. He's trying to go down here, but SGR, he's like kind of stuck here. Skyrat, though, comes in at the last second. Will he be able to help everybody is the question. Shared bounty is going to be going through. Doom goes down. TP, not going to happen. And Tiny is going down. Skyrath, the only one to technically emerge from this fight unscathed as he popped his ultimate and ran. But now Setsu sees him, lifts him, grabs him, and throws a concussive shot. He's going down. Very slow boy. September coming in there, gets the Infernal Blade, and Setsu confirms the kill. September, use your damn shovel. It's off cooldown. Come on. Use your shovel. You know you want that extra salve. There you go. It was a creep, and he ate the creep and killed it. The good man he is. So this is going to be the death of the Roshan, and most likely the Aegis will be on, I want to say Drow, but Drow has yet to, okay, Drow didn't move anything for a little while there, so we'll be going on Drow. She swaps out the Enchanted Quiver for it, which I don't quite agree on. Oh, it's only for that the first attack, though, so I guess it's not important to have it as a primary slot item, so. I mean, I guess it gives 175 attack off the first shot. Second tier 3 item for the gyrocopter has been picked up now. It's going to be the Greater Fairy Fire. This gives you, I believe, 30 base damage. And restores 500 health. I got that mixed up there. So pretty good, actually. 30 damage on gyro is pretty nice, as well as the ability to heal 500 of the 2100 HP that he's got. Oh my god, the best item in the tier 3 market. The Titan Sliver, boys. This bad boy gives you 16% base attack damage, 16% magic resistance, and 16% status resistance. This bad boy used to be 22% across the board, but this bad boy is still the most OP jungle item in the game when it comes to the tier 3, because obviously tier 5 stuff's pretty strong. But this is the tier 3 god item right here. Like, this is what you want, and that's the Drow who, like, wants to have a lot of agility. This is your item. Like, just because it's the base attack damage. Like, 100% it's your item. Anyway. It's like looking for Smile. It's looking for smoke. That's the question. They drop a smoke off the courier. They manage to get everybody within that. No wards scouted out. And RNG, they're going to do the same. So, RNG, they've got the direction going down. It looks like they're going to try and plan for the smoke snipe of the outpost here, which will now reveal the fact that the outpost was taken, giving LFS an opportunity to find them. Looks like the first meet is going to be the bird breaking the smoke here, and they see one Puma man. BKB goes through immediately. September is going to be able to get the Doom off out on the Gyro, and Gyro just can't do anything. He's burning away. Chrono goes down. It won't save him, though. Gyro stuck there. The Chrono stolen by the Rubik does so much as well. Stoles over the fight for the time being, although they do manage to break the Aegis on the Drow, but it's not really going to change anything. SGR goes down, the buyback out from the Gyro as well. We got two different fights going on here. Skyrath goes down to the Rubik on the sidelines. Now we do have the Elder Titan falling as well. They're looking for Monet as well. The Gyro Rocket not going to go through. The BKB is there. The Faceless is going to be nearby, but we'll be able to disengage. Not for the time being, though, because the lift is there. The Infernal Blade to fall through as well, and they will confirm this kill. And by the way, Rubik has called down, and that is how that fight happened. That bad boy just executed this whole entire game, and now they can take this bot tower with ease. This is looking for Smile. When I was talking about the fact they were losing momentum from that 6K net worth lead that they had before to the 4K net worth lead they had before to now the negative 7K net worth lead they had before, meaning they are 7K behind. It's crazy now, because now RNG magically have the advantage again. They could go straight down, take this tower if they want to, force the buyback from the Faceless, and even if they force buyback from Faceless, he's got no chrono for another 85 seconds. So he's not even going to be able to get an engagement if he wants to. So they do get the tower here. They drop the silence immediately. The puck goes down again. Buyback is available if they need to, and they have to buy back on puck if they want to defend this. The Dream Coil is up and ready as well if they want to try to go for a counter engagement. But with just the gyro rocket going on September, there's not really much else that's going to happen here. So RNG will just take the rocket and move on from there. 30 minutes in, 9K net worth lead, 26 and 30. It looked like Look for Smile was ahead. But as soon as I remembered RNG still has an exterior tower, I was completely wrong. RNG will take the first shrine of the game as well. And looks like they will TP to the top to grab the bounty runes and farm this extensively large creep wave up in the top lane here. Cleaning it up, though. That's such a good ability, you know, multi-shot. It's that new, really strong ability that kills creeps completely. Why buy a Maelstrom if you can just hit E and literally do the exact same job? Exactly. I know you're not drawing anywhere, but I'm just saying exactly anyway. Sightless Eye actually was picked up as one of the tier 3 items for the Beastmaster here, which was a pretty decent one. It basically is a Gem of True Sight with 3 charges, gives you 700 bonus vision on top of it, as well as 7 attributes, all of your attributes. Southeast Outpost is captured up by the Dire now, so LFS have a little bit of map domination, and the smoke not scouted out, so it looks like the first one's going to run into it. It's the gyro, and the gyro is a perfect pick-off. They find it, the chrono goes through, but it's only going to catch people on the outside. Dumog's in, this Faceless just killed himself. He literally just died in the chronosphere. There was nothing he could do. He's down as well. They get the puck, Lift throws up in the air. They get Swan as well. The Tiny's the only one left. He goes down. 5-man wipe. No chronos available, no nothing for re-engagement. This game is over. I did see the GG drawing. Don't worry. I understand that it definitely feels like GG. And in fact, they do call the GG. Skywrath is done with this business, and they are getting out of here. Put your bread in the toaster. This game is over. Oh, I love that outro. It's one of my best, favorite, and most important outros. Big fan of it overall. Just a quick reminder that this minor is sponsored by the global leading esports odds maker and data provider, being Ray Gaming Esports.